Well, Jim, what do you think of that? We got a live national anthem here at the game tonight, Dragons versus RU. Sounded pretty good, didn't it? Better than any recording.
She did a fine job. I was very impressed.
Yeah, it was great. So, welcome back to Lake Orion Dragons hockey on ONTV. Here we are on a Thursday night, a little chilly outside. We're warm up here in the booth. I'm joined by Jim Sidlowski, former varsity parent. I'm lucky enough to have you in the booth. Thanks a lot for coming out, Jim. And I put you on the spot with a phone call at about 5:30 this evening, and I was glad you were able to make it. Thanks for being out.
No problem. Just glad to help out.
So here we go. We got a few little housekeeping to take care of tonight. We got some scratches in the lineup for the Dragons. Number 5, Liam Brown won't be in the lineup tonight. Number 25, Adam Pamuka will be out of the lineup. Both injured, one with an upper body injury, one with a lower body injury. Number 1, Johnny Marshall, backup or one of the 3 goalies for the Dragons, won't be in the lineup tonight for undisclosed injury as well. So here we go. We're getting ready for puck drop here. 17-minute first period. It's 8-11, and here we go. Dragons versus RU. Top line for Dragons starting on the ice. Hurstfield, Graham, and Podick. Puck dumped in deep by Podick. He's going to chase her down. First one of the puck's going to be Hurstfield. Rims it back around. Podick keeps the puck in, dumps it back in the corner, rimmed around to the back, behind the net. Nice forecheck, Rochester United on the breakout. We get RU dumping it in here. Got 4 Dragons back to the middle of the ice, and Connor Graham's moving out. We got a 3-on-2 starting out here. Oh, Connor Graham off sides on the play there.
Connor a little quick on that draw.
Let's take care of some business here. Let's special thanks to Jets Pizza, Larry Buss and the crew at Jets, located in 1091 South of Pier Road, have been proud supporter of Orion Neighborhood Television and the Dragons Athletics. Jets Place catering for the cast and crew. Thank you, Larry. For your continued support, give them a call, 248-814-7559 for more information. Here we go, second line on the ice for the Dragons. Dump in, looks like an icing by RU here. Little panic by number 3 on the defense for Rochester United. Tyler Drummy just kind of bailed on that and fired her down, Jim.
Yeah, you gotta look for your open man and get the puck down the ice. Take your time.
So here we are in the draw. Luke Barber on the draw. Flanked by Reith and Barry here. Sorry about that. Flanked by Reith and Jimmy Dow. One-on-one play. Nice play by the D-man for the Dragons. Rochester United shot on goal. Nice stop by number 30, Marshall for the Dragons. RU keeps it in. He comes out to center ice on a good defensive play by. I'm trying to get the name started here by Barber. Tyler Sutherland breaks the puck out, and we have an icing by the Dragons. So here we're going to get a line change for the Dragons. New pair of D-man coming out. New set of forwards.
They're down a couple D today there, Larry, so they got to change up quick.
Yeah, we got short bench with 2 of these scratches being defensemen. Puck fired wide by number 2 on the face-off win by Rochester. Cleared by the Dragons.
Go.
Dragons dump it in behind the net. Dahl on the forecheck. Nice forecheck, ring back around.
Shot.
Oh, almost shot on net, but stopped by number 22 for Rochester. And once again, panic job by RU defenseman number 22. Plenty of time, didn't even look and fired her down. Dragons going to have an offensive zone face-off. We got Dow, second generation Joey DePry on the forward line right now. Flanked by Tyler Sutherland, and who else is on the ice we got for the Dragons? Kurt Bedra. Dragons keep it in. Dumped in by DePry. Rochester gains control in the defensive zone, fired across ice, long stretch pass. Did not connect, and Bedra with the puck behind the net. Hits the brakes, makes a move. Forecheck by Rochester, number 5, and a nice keep in by 25, but out come the Dragons 2-on-2. DePry dumps the puck in deep. Benjamin, number 10 on the ice for the Dragons. It's a puck, throws back D-man Sutherland, and with a lazy shot on net, picked off by number 11 for Rochester. We got 3-on-2 coming here, and puck shot deflected by the Dragons up in the screen. What did you see there, Jim, on that 3-on-2? What transpired to get that thing to become a 3-on-2?
Yeah, they brought it up quick off the miss by Lake Orion there and came down the ice, but didn't wait too long and decided to take a bad shot off the stick of Lake Orion up in the net.
Yeah, it's kind of looked like they didn't set up the 3-on-2 at all, just kind of dumped it in.
Just looked the other way, or didn't look at all.
I would say that would be the better way of saying it. Dragons dump the puck out to center ice. Number 25 for Rochester dumps it deep. That'd be Con Mantios dumped it deep. He's a D-man here for Rochester. Dragons big hit by Rochester on the Dragons along the boards who are on the half wall.
Nice.
Puck's cleared. Dump in, forecheck for the Dragons. And we have an icing there, Jim. That was
a bad call.
Yeah.
He was over center ice. But we can't make the calls down there.
Well, we used to. We used to as we stood in the corner rooting on our kids. So Dragons with a D-zone face-off. Taking the draw for the Dragons. And another icing for Rochester, unless it goes to the net. We have an icing, and Rochester again. This is like a feeling out process in the first period.
They're just not looking, just throwing the puck. You got to skate with the puck and look.
Yep. Here we got Hirschfield, Podick, and Graham out on the ice. Lake Orion's version of the production line. Let's see what they can do with offensive zone draw here. Gonda on D.
Winch.
Paired up with Oliver Hagman.
Got to get that puck on net, Larry.
Yep, shot wide and then deflected up into the screen out by. Oh, shot right out by the Dragons. So we got a face-off in the neutral zone, right in front of the RU bench. Face-off lost by Graham, but puck picked up by Podick and dumped in. Number 11, the defenseman for Rochester, Blake Connolly, tried to get control, but Big Gabe Podick is imposing his will over there in the corner. Hirschfield dumps it to center ice, but we got a 1-on-2 that's transforming. And nice drop pass, 25, fires it wide for RU and up into the screen. That puck's going to come all the way out to neutral ice.
Yeah, it seems like both teams are having a hard time getting the puck on the net.
Yeah, so a little housekeeping. DVD copies can be purchased by calling ONTV at 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060. For only $10, you can get a copy not only of this game but any game on in the program vault. That's DVD copies. You can buy them 248-693-3777 or 393-1060. Orion's dump it in. Reith dumps it in. On the ice now for the Dragons is Reith. We got Reith and Bernie and our other forward on the ice for the Dragons right now. Ryan Stockwell, number 9, gets the puck along the boards, dumps it out. Dragons gain control. Reith moving, looks like a little offsides there. Dragons are going to have to clear. And out comes Rochester United, number 3 has the puck, Tyler Drummy. Wheeling through the neutral zone at full blast, gets whacked there pretty good by Manzo. RU takes control in the corner. Bumped off the puck, little flying elbow there by trying to get these numbers right by Kurt Bedra. As soon as I figure this out, since it's my first play-by-play in about a year. Puck fired on the net, deflected wide, but the puck was going wide when it gone in. Marshall made a nice save. Puck dumped deep back in by the Dragons. Icing is waved off. Rochester lazy to the puck. Referee's not going to be fooled by that one. Heck of a forecheck here by Graham. I think it's up there in the forecheck. No, it isn't Graham. There's an excellent forecheck by Tom Reith. Reith around behind the net. Puck comes along the boards. And out. Rochester comes out. on a nice forecheck, but it's an icing. They dump it in, thinking they're forward number 15, Kyle Crutchfield, one of their top scorers. One of the key players for the game for Rochester, could get there first, but to no avail.
It was nice to see the Lake Orion team there forechecking hard. Made a little turnover happen.
That's one of the keys to tonight's game is a strong forecheck. We got Tom Reith on the ice. Face-off win by the Dragons, but the puck comes out. Eric Gonda dumps it in. I think we have another icing or an offsides.
That was an icing.
Well, if the Dragons can stay out of the box, we're just this is a cat and mouse game. Not, I think we're looking at a shot and a half on goal for each club here, Jim.
If that. Nothing quality so far, that's for sure.
RU wins the draw, 15 with the puck. Had a nice open shot, didn't take it. Two players go down in the corner. RU comes out with the puck. This is where the Dragons got to get a turnover and get that hard breakout. 18 Gonda dumps it out. Dragons have it. Oh, looks like we have an odd man rush coming up here. Odd man the other way, 4 for Rochester, 1 for Lake Orion. Bedra dumps it deep, picked off. With the puck, Reith, 2 on the back end. Oh. Nice save, goalie never saw it, but he made a good save in good position. Big check by 15 of Rochester on Dowland on the boards. 22 for Rochester, gets bumped by Dow. Puck goes in deep, Bedra with it. Fighting hard in the corner, we got forward on the defensive coverage, DePry, outlet pass. Outlet pass number 10 for the Dragons. 25, he is everywhere for Rochester. 25 is all over the ice. Con Manteos is everywhere. This is a strong breakout for the Dragons, but we can't get DePry to handle the puck. Sorry about that, that was so here we go, Rochester on the break-in, 3-on-3. Nice body check by Bedra. Excellent body check. Dragons race for the puck, and we could have another Dragons icing. I think this might be the period of icings there, Jim.
Yeah, they're just panicking and throwing the puck out, Larry. Not waiting for anybody to get open, they're just dumping it.
Face off for the Dragons, won cleanly by Rochester. Point slap shot missed wide, horribly wide. 18 gone on the puck for the Dragons. 16 for Rochester. Puck is deflected off the skate of the Dragons. Connor Graham behind the net with the puck. Outlet pass tipped out to center ice. Podek with a nice body check on the Rochester player along the boards right in front of the penalty box. Got Hirschfield, picks the puck up. Regroup pass to the defenseman. Deflected in, and the Dragons are now on the forecheck. Connor Graham and Gabe Podek on the forecheck. Puck comes out. Dragons can't keep it in, but they dump it in anyway, and Dragons have to clear. Dragons still on the forecheck. Puck still in the zone, but nobody in the middle of the rink. And there's an interference call coming up on number 25. The man who's been all over the ice, Con Matos, did not make a good decision there, Jim. What do you see?
Yeah, he decided not to skate and use the stick to try to stop him.
Yeah, usually.
That's not going to be good.
It's not going to be good for Rochester. Let's see what the Dragons can do on the power play. Coach Fields going to the well with his number 1 line. Kind of surprising here, Jim, since they just had a long shift of their own, but they're going right back to the well on the power play with the same 3 guys not real well rested.
Yeah, Nick's going to give them a chance, see what they can do. Shot and score.
Right off the face-off. Connor Graham wins the draw. Gabe Podek sticks it up over the right shoulder of the goaltender for Rochester. Caleb Godlewski. I got to tell you, Jim, did he have much of a chance there?
Not much. Wasn't a lot of movement on the face-off there. It came right out to Podek. He just put it up top, right over the shoulder.
And it's got to be one of the OAA Reds' leading scorers, and he is just he's on fire, Jim. It seems like everything he puts on the net goes in.
That's the way you want it to be, man.
And like I said in the pregame, Connor Graham's like an assist machine. So Dragons take an early lead. We'll see if our guy down in the booth can get us a replay on that goal sometime in the first period. If he can't, that's fine. But kind of our first game of the year, so everybody's a little rusty.
Oh, another shot.
Oh, and a
just
fine shot.
him. Nice save.
Yeah, who was that shot by? Oh, that was shot by number 2, Reith, right in front of that, and a great save by the goaltender.
It got by him, but just didn't get it over the line.
And a shot on goal from the point by Rochester's player. Dragons break it up, but Rochester able to keep it in, dump it back in the corner, and put on the forecheck. And an inadvertent clearing pass, and Rochester comes in, and they bang
what
one
a
off.
Save.
They have to go off the goalie made. I think it hit the butt end of his stick there, Jim, and
yeah.
it was I guess you could call that a save by Marshall. We'll take it.
He came up with it.
Battling along the boards, we got Bernie going against 3 Rochester U players, and he wins the battle. Out the puck comes, center ice. Hagman behind the net for the Dragons on the breakout. Played at center ice by Stockwell. Stockwell dumps it in, and Stockwell making a fine play, gets bumped off the puck, but the puck gets kept in by Sutherland, and Dragons back on the forecheck. Stockwell chasing him down around the net. Cleared out to number 19, and the RU's able to clear. Number 4 is on the forecheck and Sutherland has the puck behind the Dragons net. He makes a lazy pass up the boards, but is able to get Stockwell to bang the puck out. Nice play by Orion there. Get the puck out, and here come the Dragons again. 3-on-3, and Rochester's going for a line change. Back to Sutherland. On a regroup pass over to Bedra. Bedra makes an inadvertent pass picked off by Rochester. I don't like that pass, Jim.
Nah, he stopped skating and picked his head up and told everybody where he was going to pass it.
Yeah, picked off right at center ice. Bassler fighting hard in the neutral zone, and nice body check. Nice body check there by Manzo. And Stockwell's going to dump the puck in. Strong shift by the a hybrid of the third, fourth line for the Dragons. Strong shift. Kept the puck out of their zone. An excellent play. Rochester's 25 steps around Dragons' Manzo. Puck comes out, and number 10 for the Dragons carrying in 1-on-2. Benjamin.
Shot on net.
Fire on net. Nice save by the goaltender, number 31. For Rochester. Puck behind the net for the Dragons. Who's on the puck back there? 24's got it. Dow with the puck. Is able to forecheck his way and regain possession. What do you think? And that was a great play.
Nice forecheck. That's what you do.
Puck back around the net for number 12 for RU. Then fired back around by Mantios. Right in front of the net. Rochester, number 3, picks it up. Tyler Drummy, 1-on-2, gets around Strauss, but ends up wheeling the puck all the way back out to his defenseman. Now in the defensive zone, Rochester 25. Matios has the puck again. I think if he had $1 for every second he had the puck, Jim, he'd be a billionaire.
Yeah,
Puck comes across, Bodek goes to clear, and Connor Graham's able to dump the puck, picks the puck off, and now we got a 2-on-3, but my money's on Connor Graham and Gabe Bodek against 3 RU players. Connor plays it back behind the net to Podek. Podek plays it back to center ice to Hertzfield. Hertzfield a cross ice pass to defenseman Bedra. Bedra dumps it in around. Podek uses his big body to try to get control of the puck. Rochester 11, the defenseman Blake Conley, one of my players to watch, makes a nice play, clears the puck. Dragon Sutherland has the puck on the long stretch pass. Hertzfield misses the pass, but apparently he deflected, so it is not an icing. Rochester D-man is Tyler Drummond, makes a clearing pass up the boards.
He had him open there, Larry. He just didn't see him quick enough.
Yeah, and
he could have jumped him there real quick.
Yeah, I think Hertzfield should have left the boards a little quicker too when he saw the pass wasn't coming up behind him.
Yep.
Well, here we are with 4:20 left in the first period, and let's get a little business out of the way here. Let's go mobile with On TV Anytime. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and your mobile devices. Connect with On TV to see what's happening in our studio. See upcoming events and watch On TV programs in high definition, on demand, on TV. working to bring Lake Orion to the world. And I have to tell you, doing a fine job of it. We love being on the stream here with ONTV.
It's always a good time.
Rochester dumps it in right on net from the other end of the rink. Marshall frees it. Defensive zone face-off for the Dragons. Taking the draw for the Dragons here is Barber with Bernie and Reith. Draw won by Barber. Cleared out by Bernie. But puck is kept in. Reith on a body check on the forecheck. One thing there, Jim, what do you think? I think you need to, that forward needs to be on the defensive side of the puck.
Yes, he does.
23 in for the Dragons on the forecheck. Bernie being relentless, almost caused a big turnover there. RU number 3 dumps it in, wide of the net. Hagman loses the puck behind the net, but cleared up to Stockwell, looks like, back on the ice.
Working hard on the boards there.
Yeah, working real hard. Stockwell against 3 RU players and doing a fine job. 14 for the Dragons, carries the puck. Barber playing the center ice position right now. Dumps it in, looks like we're gonna have another Dragons icing. Yahoo.
There it is.
Icing-a-rama. 3:16 left to go in the first period for the Dragons. Five for 5 food drive. The on TV 5 for 5 food drive is coming up this Saturday. Coming up Saturday, February 10th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Help us stock the shelves of Oxford Orion's Fish Food Pantry. Oh, here we go. We'll finish that in a minute. Podek with the puck all by himself.
Oh.
Hirschfield missing a 2-on-1 and a great pass by Podek, and we got a penalty. We got a penalty behind the play on RU's number 25 again. But Jim, what can you say about that play?
It was a very nice play, set up very nicely. Nice save by the goalie. And if I was Lake Orion, I'd keep shooting on this guy. He's a little rattled.
Yeah, no kidding. So let's finish this here. We got help us stock the shelves on Oxford Orion Fish Food Pantry. Drop-offs begin Friday, January 13th at any of our 8 drop-off locations. Donations can be made Orion Township Hall, the library, Hollywood Market, Lake Orion Village offices, Groden's Hair Center, Great Harvest Bread Company, Rival Salon, right here on TV Studio, located 1349 Joslyn. For more information, 248-693-3377, or just visit us at On TV. Orion on the power play.
Nice.
Here we go. Nice save. Helzer with a shot from the blue line. Great save by the goalie on the power play. Dragons regroup and go to set her up.
Like to see him work that puck down a little lower there.
Yeah, I think you got a good point there. Podek with the puck. Barber over to Podek in the middle of the rink on the power play. 3 Dragons behind the net. RU still able to clear right past number 18, Gonda. Jim, how do you think there? He's got to get down on one knee and block that puck.
Definitely. He's got to get his butt against them boards and get down and do whatever he can to save that puck.
Inadvertent pass to Helzer. Inadvertent pass to Helzer, and then an inadvertent pass to Hirschfield. The Dragons are kind of fleeting his power play away with 40 seconds left in the man advantage here.
Nice pass.
Gonda, cross ice pass to Hirschfield. Hirschfield in the corner to number 24 for the Dragons, Dahl. Back behind the net to Dahl, but it's chipped by him by number 3, Drummy for Rochester, and he clears. Drummy's played a real nice first period here, Jim.
Yes, he has. He's working hard.
Number 4, Hagman for the Dragons with 12 seconds left on with the man advantage. And we got Bernie on the forecheck here, picks the puck up, back to the blue line, flip back in. Bernie's able to squeeze him off. Got a little hook there, but he got the puck. Reith with the puck in the corner. And Rochester back at full strength, but Dragons still in control. A little toe drag by Reith. Open man, gone down the blue line. Shoots the puck
nice
and he scores.
He shoots and scores.
And Gonda shoots from the blue line on a wrist shot, double screen. 31 for RU, never even saw the puck. The goaltender, Godlewski, never even saw that puck, but it was
right through the 5-hole there. He never seen it.
Yeah, he never saw it, and even though it wasn't a power play goal, Jim, what do you think? I think the guy, he hadn't even got back into play, so it's still kind of a power play there.
The end of one, it's always hard to regroup at that point, and RU had a hard time getting it. Lake Orion got it over the open man, and he made the shot.
So not a lot of shots in goal here in the first period, but the ones the Dragons have, they made it count.
Yeah. Oh, there goes one off the crossbar.
And 25, Con Mateos rings one off the goalpost from the middle slot, top of the circle. Dragons got to close that gap, Jim.
Yes, they do. They got to watch that 25 too, and watch him. He likes to move the puck in.
Yeah, 40 ticks left on the clock here in the first period. 2-0 Dragons. Good start for the Dragons. And Hagman in the corner with the puck. He wings it around, and that's going to be an icing for the Dragons. Back to icing a Rama here in the first period.
You know, Larry, that's what you get when you don't skate. You're just being lazy. You got to skate that puck and with your head up and make a play.
Right. If you had to, you know, I think if I had to give Coach Field a little tidbit, the coaching staff over there, maybe Coach Cameron, I don't hear a lot of talking out there.
There's not. I haven't heard a whole lot of anything out there. I want to see some skating.
You know, Hagman with the puck again, just inadvertently wings it around, and here we go. TJ Hertfield, 19 with the puck. 2-on-1.
Penalty.
And a delayed penalty. Must have been behind the play on RU. It looks like he got a cross check, and I don't know who the penalty is on.
It'd be nice. You got 21 seconds here to stick one more in there and really deflate this RU team right now.
Yeah, Hertzfield came in 2-on-1 on a delayed penalty and didn't make the pass, made the shot, and we had a fine save by the goaltender, Godlewski, but the Dragons here have an offensive zone face-off, 21.3 ticks. And here you go. And we got Graham on the point, Barber taking the draw, Podick on the right wing, right in the middle of the rink with Hertzfield to his left. Helzer with the puck. They're going to realize they got 13 seconds. Helzer with the fine shot from the point by Helzer, and a deflection and a nice save, and RU's able to ice it, and that'll be the end of the first period.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. It was screen shot.
So little business here before the period ends. We got 2-0 Dragons. Not sure what the shots on goal is. I'll get you that before the second period. On TV is getting ready to launch our brand new internet radio station. You can create your own podcast, radio show, or sign up to become a DJ. For more information on the radio station, give us a call at 248-693-3377 or 248-693-1060. Well, we'll see you in the second period. Great period by the Dragons, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Take care.
ONTV's sports coverage is underwritten by Malash's Palace Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Malash's Palace has been serving Lake Orion's automotive needs since the 1960s. Give them a call at 248-393-2222 for more information. Jets Pizza, with 2 convenient locations in the Orion area. Jets Pizza has been a proud supporter of ONTV since 2009. Classic Lanes, your home for family fun and entertainment in Rochester Hills. Their 32-lane facility offers state-of-the-art bowling equipment for both league and recreational bowlers. Check them out at myclassiclanes.com. And by Lakes Community Credit Union. The not-for-profit institution has been providing financial services to the Oakland County area since 1937. Give them a call at 248-814-4003 for more information.
Welcome back to second period action here at Detroit Skating Club, the Dragons and Rochester United. 2-0 Dragons with a couple goals on the first period, one on the power play, one at even strength, and the Dragons are looking good so far. Jim, what do you think?
Yeah, they other than the icing problems and just skating a little more, they might put a few more tallies up on the board.
Yep, so Dragons start the second period on the power play, 1:39 left. In the penalty to Rochester United's Blake Conley. Taking the draw is Barber, flanked by Podick and Helzer. Hirschfield and Connor Graham on the point for the power play.
Lake Orion needs to jump all over him here, there.
I agree with that. Is a good friend of mine, Brian Bogus, always says and a great save on Podick's shot, and the rebound was knocked wide by Helzer. As Brian Bogus always says, the elusive 3-goal lead. Dumped in deep by the Dragons. Graham, back to Graham on the point. Point, Graham to Hertzfield. Hertzfield over to the hash mark. Podick, we got to give and go here. And the Dragons miss the open net by Helzer. Fanned on the shot in the high slot, wide open. There were 2 Dragons open on that play, Jim. Dragons regroup. Exactly 1 minute left on the power play. Barber reverse pass to Graham. Graham, center ice, steps around number 3.
Nice little skate job there.
Graham loses the puck to the guy who's been all over the ice so far today, Con Mattios, Rochester United. Nice player. Graham loses the puck in his own zone on the breakout. Half a minute left on the power play for the Dragons. Starts second period. Rink wide pass for Barber.
Nice.
Barber to Helzer.
I think they're working with some wet ice down there, Larry.
Yeah, in the offensive zone. It is not an icing. Hirschfield thinks it's an icing, but the Dragons are still on the power play with 10 ticks left. Puck is iced by the Dragons on the power play, and the power play is over, and Rochester back at full strength. Live shows presented by, well, of course, they're presented by. This presentation is brought to you by Lake Orion High School Dragon Broadcasting Program in partnership with the Orion Neighborhood Television. Live streams of games will be available all season long at www.dragonbroadcasting.org. 50% of all the proceeds go back into the award-winning video program at Lake Orion High School on TV. Thanks to students, crews for their hard work and dedication to bring the Dragon sports to the world. Matter of fact, we got a Dragon student here running one of our HD cameras. Pretty exciting, and I think from what we can see on our monitor, he's doing one heck of a job. Referees a little confused here, getting ready to drop the puck. Even strength, defensive zone face-off for the Dragons. DePry carries the puck out. No, it was Dow carrying the puck out. Puck dropped back in. Gonda on the puck. And he gets his pocket picked by number 10, Matthew Canaris for Rochester. 11 with the puck for Rochester. Steps out. Puck, nice save by Marshall off his left shoulder. What'd you see there, Jim? I didn't get it.
Yeah, I still think they're dealing with some sticky ice down there. He got picked off back there, and RU turned it into good play. Got a shot on Marshall.
Yeah, and they turned it into a power play as interference by Hagman. He looked dumbfounded, like, who, me? But RU's going to the power play. On the draw, Connor Graham wins the draw cleanly. Back to Sutherland, rims it all the way around the boards and out.
Nice.
Good play off the draw.
That's how you do it.
RU on the regroup. Soft forecheck by Bernie. Oh, by Podick. Sorry about that. One-handed by Graham at center ice. Podick does a nice job taking his man off the puck. 3-on-3 play. Rochester loses the puck. Dumped back in deep by Sutherland. Nice play by the Dragons. So far on the penalty kill, looking pretty good, Jim.
Yes, they are. They're staying on them. Ooh, just blew a tire.
Yeah, Podick blew a tire on the forecheck on the power play, which makes it a 5-on-3 rush for RU. Number 10, Canaris with the puck, loses the puck, and once again, Graham and Sutherland on the back end for the Dragons doing a fine job. We got about 1:05 left in the power play for RU, and we haven't seen much out of it yet.
They haven't got anything going together yet.
Graham caught a little flat-footed at center ice. Puck just shoveled towards the net. Marshall makes a nice stop on it, dumps it back behind the net. RU with the puck. 25, Mattios has the puck. Dumps it back in on the backhand to number 15. Number 4, Mitchell Shell on the power play with the puck in the corner. Worked over a little bit by Bedra. Puck comes free. Looks like Sutherland's got a free shot. Doesn't even look. And the puck tails in by RU, and they clear it themselves. Dragons a little bit tired on the power play. A step up and a miss. And a good play. And here goes Podek. 1-on-2. My money's on Gabe. Splits the D. Gets hauled down and no penalty.
Man.
He's the man among boys out here, Jim.
Yeah, he had nice play. Split 2 defenders and went in, and he was hauled down and no call.
Yep. 9-5-4. 3 seconds on the power play for RU, and they do not. I think they have 1 shot on goal on the power play, and it was down a goal line level shot. Helzer 19 on the back check. RU with the puck behind the Dragons net. Number 3 Bedra in the corner. Number 3 for the Dragons in the corner was Drum. He made a nice play.
Oh, go to the net. Go to the net.
Yeah, Reith with a nice play, and a nice play up front by DePry, and to no avail on that play in open net.
Nice little give and go there.
Open net for Barber, and he just missed it. Gone to dump it deep. Bernie chasing the puck in. Held in nicely by Strauss. 4th generation Strauss on the Dragons. Nice to see.
Goodness.
Puck knocked off the shoulder of Bernie there. And Dragons, and both teams wholesale changes here with the stoppage in play. Be sure to tune into replays of your favorite games right here and on TV. Tune in Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays at 7 p.m., Saturdays at 1 p.m. for most current games in our lineup. Games are also replayed throughout the week, so check your program guide on our webpage, orionontv.org for replay times, the best fit for your viewing schedule. Also visit YouTube link, Games on Demand, www.orionontv.org. Sorry about that. Rochester forechecking hard in the second period, putting what they call the push on right now. Puck comes wide. Sutherland's going to clear, and icing saved by the official. And Sutherland with the puck. Nice little nifty move there by the Dragons to get it by the forward of Rochester, and Bassler had the puck. Puck stump wide, should be an icing, but the referees waved it off. Hagman, lazy play behind the net, Jim, and a fine check by Bedra behind the net to bail Hagman out. Bail Hagman's lazy pass out, Jim.
Gotta skate with your head up there, boys.
Yeah, and then Bassler just got his clock clean right in the high slot, defensive high slot. Stockwell with a beautiful pass to number 8 for the Dragons in the neutral zone. Manzo working hard in the corner there. Just a little smaller than the big player in Stockwell. There's a flying camel there and misses
on Manzo.
On Manzo and misses the RU player. Helzer with the puck. Dumps it deep. Graham dumps it in. We got top line out here, 19, 17, and 6. Nice forecheck there by Helzer. Gabe Podek with the puck in the corner. Wheeling it around, looking for his open man. Sees the open point man. Strauss back to Podek. Podek fires it on net, saving a nice save. Nice save by RU's goaltender, and covers up his own rebound. So Dragons going to change the D here, Jim.
Yeah, they got that top line, seems to be working real well together out there. They need to get a couple more tallies here and put this team away early.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you here. Face-off won by RU, number 10 with the puck in the neutral zone, just kind of flails it in, picked up by Bedra. Bedra flips it in the neutral zone, gets his clock clean. Sutherland with a nice hand pass called by the referee. He thought he missed it, Jim.
They get them right once in a while there.
Yeah, neutral zone hand pass brings that face-off in the defensive zone for the Dragons. And this is some yeoman work here by the top line for the Dragons. And on the back end right now, who do we have? We got Bedra and Gond out there. No, Bedra and Sutherland. Bedra gives up, loses the race, counting on the forward there defensively, which was not a good play there, Jim. Jim can't see the monitors in his way, so I can't even get a snappy comment out of him.
I didn't see that one. You caught me.
I caught you. We got intentional offsides here by RU, which was an offensive zone faceoff. And top line for the Dragons remains on the ice.
They've been out there a while. The faceoff is down in their zone. See if they can do something.
Faceoff win by Graham, but puck controlled by RU. RU's number 4 tries something handy-dandy, doesn't work. We got an icing by RU again.
It's coming back now, and they're going to do the change now.
Yeah, so now we got the wholesale change by the Dragons. Pretty simple to see 18 Gonda out there. He's a card-carrying member of the OAA Red All-Hair team.
He does have the locks going, that's for sure.
Barber 14 on the draw.
Oh.
Almost wins the draw. Reef picks up the puck, fires it in right on net up from the far top of the circle. And the goalie for RU makes quick work of that one.
Lake Orion's got to take advantage of the RU guys standing around watching them skate, so let's keep going, boys.
Kind of misplaced my Rochester roster here, Jim. Oh, it's underneath your feet. Gonda 18 with the puck, no communication out there. Reverses direction right into the RU forechecker. Wish you had a chance to see that, Jim, and nobody talked to him. He hit the brakes and turned right back into an RU forechecker. Number 3 for RU. Tyler Drummy carries the puck in all the way around the net, untouched by a Dragon. Defensive play by Barber in the corner. Nice support on the D. Hagman, lazy play in the corner, Jim.
Oh, they got lucky and got a tip and went out of the zone.
I think number 4 needs to put
here's a giveaway.
A dead giveaway. Barber with the puck.
Nice.
And an unbelievable save. And the goal.
Oh, it is a goal.
And the puck
it's
is in. Unbelievable save by Caleb Godowski on the one-timer. 2-on-1 behind, 2-on-0 behind everybody.
He sure had a nice save there to begin with. He kept him there, but there was no one there to help him, and Lake Orion beat it in finally.
He had a beautiful save, and I think he wasn't sure he saved the puck, and I think he knocked it in himself, Jim.
He could have. I couldn't tell from this point, Larry. But
I think it was Reith on the goal.
Goes to show you, keep going till the whistle blows. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, just a bad clear by Rochester, and Lake Orion turned it into a goal.
Oh,
23,
wow.
An unbelievable goal by the Dragons. 23 gets the first one on the 2-on-0 in front of the net, Bernie, and then a goal.
By Sutherland.
Then a goal by Bedra. Then a goal right off the center ice draw, comes in. Bedra goes to just dump it at the net and rips a wrist shot.
Top corner.
Top corner off the top of the net. A water bottle flipper right there, Jim.
Merry Christmas there. That was a gift.
So, I mean, Bedra, just a laser beam wrist shot there.
Was that Bedra?
That was Bedra, and I got to tell you, in the draft, and RU has made a goalie change, haven't caught the number, and the Dragons are just buzzing right now, up 4-0.
They smell blood in the water there, Larry.
Yeah, I didn't see this coming with the, those 2 games up in the UP. You've got to figure those opponents RU faced were top shelf, and the Dragons are just putting it to them. You got a helmet off in the corner on DePry, so the play automatically gets whistled dead. And let me tell you, the RU coaches and the RU fans are not happy because a Dragon defenseman Sutherland fell down at center ice, Jim, and it was a cold turkey 2-on-1 full speed.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate part of the game there, but luckily for Lake Orion, it was blown dead.
So in for goalie tonight, in now, second period switch over, halfway through. We got Cole Friedman taking the place of starter Caleb Godlewski, and I have to tell you, Jim, changing goalies. I can't think that the goalie here is. Those are 4 quality goals. I got to tell you.
Yeah, the goalie wasn't to blame. You know, a couple of them he didn't see. That last one that got by him, you know, it's just a fantastic shot. I don't think he was expecting it, but hey, you know, maybe it'll shake things up and get it going for RU.
Yeah, I mean, if there was one suspect goal there, it was that one. So here we are, Jim. Second period, 7:48 left. Dragons go on the power play. Number 25, Mattios in the box for the 3rd time tonight. And the new goaltender, right off the draw, makes 3 quality saves.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not counting shots on goal here, but the Dragons have absolutely peppered RU's goaltending here in the last 3.5 minutes.
They are. They're going after them, right after them. RU better start skating, or they're gonna have a lot worse beating than they're getting.
Yep. Barber, inadvertent play on the power play, I think there, Jim. What do you think? Should have made that pass.
Yeah.
Helzer at the point. Helzer back in the corner to Hertzfield, back to
nice.
Helzer. Another fine play,
Nice
and the Dragons score again.
Nice play.
The Dragons score again, and guess who? Gabe Podek from Connor Graham.
Man, that was a pretty play.
Yeah, came around the net. Connor Graham had the puck, came out to Connor. He took the shot. Podek on the doorstep. What do you say here?
It's nice when you got 2 guys looking for each other. They know they can put the puck in the net, and they're doing it.
You know, very fortunate. You got some good chemistry going between these 2 guys right now. Really, this power play unit, the first line unit, just.
Laboring goal scoring number 17, Gabe Podek, with an assist at number 14, Lucas Barber.
Oh, Barber got the pass to him, so I think that there should be an assist added to Connor Graham there. I'm gonna talk to the official scorer about that, because we have a bird's eye view, and you know those officials, they're just a little too far from the plate.
You think?
Yeah, and a nice save by Marshall there, the first quality scoring chance of the game. And another save on a great play by RU, and the Dragons are on their heels here right now. So, and it looks like Mr. Line just bought us some 50-50s to split if we win.
Thank you, Mr. Line.
So, don't worry, sir. We will not split the winnings with you. So, Mr. Line's here. Second 2-generation player dad. Came to watch a little bit of the game tonight.
That's always fun when you get the parents from past coming out and watching a little bit of hockey.
We got Manzo and Stockwell on the ice together. Manzo loses the puck. Should have chipped it ahead to a young Stockwell, but didn't do it. We got a hand pass, but played by Rochester, so everything's cool here. Puck right along the wall, 15 for RU, dumps it back in. Crutchfield. Gonda dumps it in neutral zone. Stockwell chasing down on the forecheck. RU number 12 whips around. Carter White throws the puck out. Gonda dumps it back. Stockwell. Oh, and a fine check there on Bassler by the RU forward. Stockwell back in on the forecheck, chasing White down. Puck chipped ahead to number 6 for Rochester. Mike Young. Mike Young carries it around. Another soft play there by Hagman. He's got to work. Jim, I think Hagman's a young player for the Dragons, and he's got to work a little harder, like you said in the first period.
Yeah, he looks like he's a younger guy there. Just needs that confidence to get going.
Hey, you said it. The confidence is the key. So puck comes carelessly out in front of Dragons net, but they're able to clear the puck. And Stockwell on the puck on the half board at the hash mark line, dumps it all the way in, off Rochester, so we don't have an icing. Dragons with the short bench, with the short line here in the second period, are able to get a full line change here. And out comes RU, number 11. Crutchfield throws it in wide of Marshall, but a hard shot. Strauss chips it ahead, and out of the zone it comes. Gabe Podek with wheels. Puts a little move on. Takes a wrist shot high and wide. Looks like the goalie might have got a piece of that one. Connor Graham behind the net. Back in the corner for Podek. Podek has the puck. Podek wheel at the top of the circle. Another hard wrist shot blocked by RU. Good block. Connor Graham dunks it deep. Here's a safe play. Put it deep to number 17, Podick, and there's a pretty good chance he's going to get the puck.
I like the way this boy plays.
So over to
Skates
Graham.
with his head up, and he's ready to go.
Over to Graham. Back to Hirschfield. Podick with the puck. Fires a wrist shot. Goes off the goaltender. Podick was wide open in front of the net, and RU blocked the pass. Bedro loses control at the blue line, at center ice. And in by, dumped in deep by number 19, Hirschfield. Oh, Strauss, sorry about 15. Podick with another shot on goal. These guys are just buzzing right now. Bedro overskates the puck, dumps it in. Hirschfield dumps it back in deep. In goes Connor Graham. Graham on number 11, puts a hurt on him there. Unbelievable forecheck, and I can tell you right now, based on what's happening, Bedro with a shot and a nice save there. Dragons try to whip it around and chip it in. 19 Hirschfield out in front for Barber. Barber misses the puck. Jumps over Bedro's stick, and in comes number 5, hard and fast. Bedro with a nice active stick. Aha! Always wanted to say that in play-by-play. 14 Barber up for Reith. Reith center ice pass in for number 19 Hirschfield. Hirschfield dumps it in right on net. RU's going to freeze the puck. Dragons are going to get a line change with the tough change in the second period. I have to tell you.
Yeah, that was a nice play, defensive play back down here, Larry. The defenseman didn't have the angle on him. He used his stick and poke checked it away and made an easy, a hard play easy.
Yeah, it looked like it. He was a little beaten there, but he got back. Made it, you said it right, Jim. Just made a hard play look easy. Gonda dumps her back in. 23 Bernie for the Dragons. Forechecking behind the net on 12. Big hit by Reith behind the net. 14 Barber chasing number 10. Matthew Canaris for RU. He hustles hard. Number 16. Caden Ebinger with a good forecheck there, but he loses the puck. Reith chases it down. RU has it, dumps it back to neutral zone. Hagman and Gonda back on the play. Gonda wins the race, dumps it around to Bernie. Bernie clears it, but not out. RU fires a slap shot, deflected wide and held on to by Marshall. Tell you, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the Dragons. They got a little hop in their step here in the second period.
Yes, they do.
Plopped 3 goals on RU, and I think RU's just stunned right now, Jim.
They have no idea what's coming at them. Lake Orion just got to keep these younger guys going, give them some confidence, and get them out there and get them some ice time.
Big DePry to take the draw for the Dragons in the D zone. Loses the draw, number 15 for RU. Crutchfield in behind the net on 2 Dragons on him. Now 3 Dragons on him. And RU Crutchfield comes out with the puck with Gonda, big Gonda all over him. He is working hard here. Gonda loses his stick to Crutchfield. Shot on net, held on to by Marshall. Number 22 put a good shot on net. Cole Ferguson for RU. Got to tell you, I'm liking what I'm seeing here by RU in the last minute and a half.
Starting to skate a little bit there, Larry.
Well, they got a big hole to climb out of, Jim.
Yes, they do.
DePry with the puck. Benjamin back over to DePry. He misses the puck at center ice. Number 21 for RU dumps it deep. Stephen Moot dumps her deep. Comes out. Benjamin loses the puck. But Bedra picks it up, wheels out to neutral zone, gets the center ice, dumps her in deep. A cross ice pass for DePry. DePry's ready to dump it in. Sorry about that. That's Dahl, not DePry. Got 23 and 24 mixed up. Benjamin on the forecheck. Number 22, Ferguson with the puck behind the net, throws it deep. But Dahl on the forecheck with DePry. Bedra dumps it deep. Dragons back on the forecheck. Benjamin on the forecheck. Puck comes all the way down to Marshall. He's gonna freeze the puck. Inadvertent there, Jim. Your thoughts?
Yeah, just get a little line change for Lake Orion. He could have kept the puck rolling there, but they were ready for a line change.
We got a buck and a quarter left here in the first period. In the second period, Dragons up 5-0.
Got to keep playing like you're not winning by anything.
Dragons on the face-off win. Stockwell on the forecheck at center ice. Makes a nice little move.
Cato.
Manzo on the puck. It flips over his head. Gonda, captain of the OAA Red All Hair team, clears the puck around. Manzo, a little bump there. Manzo's got and then Gonda puts a hook on him, hauls him down.
Yeah, Larry got caught standing there watching him skate right by him, and he hauled him down.
Yeah, it's, you know, your analysis is pretty good. Got caught in the wrong spot and ended up watching instead of skating.
Exactly.
And then he's giving the referee a little bit of it, and I'm like, I mean, you're up 5-0. Skate to the penalty box, put a smile on your face, and come back to get him after 2 minutes.
Let it be.
So on the penalty kill, Podick, Graham, Bedra, and Sutherland. Are you with the puck? Moving the puck around in good possession at the blue line. Dumps it deep. Great save by Marshall. Shot fired wide on the rebound by number 10. Canaris. Are you with the puck? 16 with the puck. Ebbinger with the puck. Cleared hard by Connor Graham. The guy is
all over the place. His
vision's great. RU goalie just steers it behind the net. Behind the net for RU, Tyler Drummy. Drummy comes out, passes the puck over. Connor Graham with the puck. Oh, and overskated. 2 Dragons were in deep, but Connor Graham's skating ability gets him back right where he belongs, in good position on the penalty kill. Fired between the feet of Bedra here. RU with a little shot on goal, backhander. Not much to show for that. And the end of the second period has come to a round. So after 2 periods, it's 5-0 Dragons. And I got to tell you, I would like to get my advertising and my business taken care of in the middle of the game, but it's going too fast, so let's give it a whirl here. Larry Buss and the crew at Jets Pizza, located 1091 South Lapeer Road, have been a proud sponsor of Orion Neighborhood Television and Dragons Athletics since 2009. Jet Supplies Catering for cast and crew. Thank you very much, Larry, for your continued support. Give them a call, 248-814-7559 for more information. Well, we'll be back at the beginning of the third. Take care of some business. Watch a great third period. Hopefully the Dragons can keep RU off the board. And it's been a pleasure so far. Let's take her to the end here at a big victory for the Dragons. See you in a few.
ONTV's sports coverage is underwritten by Malash's Palace Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Malash's Palace has been serving Lake Orion's automotive needs since the 1960s. Give them a call at 248-393-2222 for more information. Jets Pizza, with 2 convenient locations in the Orion area. Jets Pizza has been a proud supporter of ONTV since 2009. Classic Lanes, your home for family fun and entertainment in Rochester Hills. Their 32-lane facility offers state-of-the-art bowling equipment for both league and recreational bowlers. Check them out at myclassiclanes.com. And by Lakes Community Credit Union. The not-for-profit institution has been providing financial services to the Oakland County area since 1937. Give them a call at 248-814-4003 for more information.
Welcome back to DSC. Third period action getting ready to begin between the Dragons and RU, where Lake Orion has a 5-0 lead on Rochester United. What do you think, Jim?
Well, let's see if Lake Orion can get a little shutout here for Johnny and, make his Christmas start out good here.
There you go. You said it. So let's get some business taken care of here. Be sure to tune in for replays of your favorite games right here on ONTV. Tune in Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays at 7 p.m., Saturdays at 1 p.m. for the most current games in our lineup. Games are also replayed throughout the week, so check your program guide on your webpage, OntV.org. For replay times that best fit your viewing schedule, also visit our YouTube link, Games on Demand, www.orionontv.com. Did you get your tickets there, Jim?
Yeah, I gave them to the kids down there to see if they could win some money.
Oh, you're a good man. DVD copies can be purchased by calling ONTV at 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060. For only $10, you can get a copy of not only this game, but any game on our broadcast vault. That's DVD copies. 248-693-3377, 248-393-1060. Here we go, starting off third period. Dragons on the power play, 1 minute, 4 seconds left on a clean sheet of ice. Let's see if Dragons can smack another tally behind the Rochester goalie.
And pad the stats a little bit here, boys.
There you go. Graham at the, it's the Dragons are shorthanded here. Sorry about that.
Uh-oh, got some trouble. Ooh, nice
Oh, and a
save,
nice
John.
save by Marshall on number 3 for RU, Drummy. RU clears the puck, center ice, 15 with the puck for RU. Crutchfield wheels it around, still has it. Forecheck by Connor Graham. Gabe Podick on the puck. 1-on-3, just fires it wide of the net and all the way around and out. Held back, Rochester U dumps it back in behind his own zone on the regroup. Number 10 for RU, Matthew Canaris has the puck. Battling against Bedra along the boards. Bedra smacks him hard at center ice and the puck comes out through the meshing and into the stands. Stoppage in play, third period, 19 seconds left on the short-handed situation for the Dragons. So far, so good, Jim.
Yeah, Lake Orion's looking good. They're going to coast here a little bit. Hopefully not too much, but RU is not putting any pressure on them. That's for sure.
No, I can't see RU having 12 shots on goal so far, Jim.
Man, got to put the puck on the net if you're going to score.
14 on draw for.
There's one.
Yeah, there's a
Nice shot.
5-1 here. Number 2 scores on the power play. Nick Manias scores on the power play. Barber won the draw and kicked it back to the RU defenseman inadvertently instead of just tying up the player, let the forward come get the puck. He kind of kicked it the wrong direction, and RU capitalized on the Dragon mistake.
Yeah, he wasted no time. Just took the one snapper real quick, threw a bunch of people, and found it way into the net.
Yep, 5-1 Dragons. Marshall on his heels there. Didn't come out and cut the angle, it didn't look like.
Nope, I don't think he's seen it till it was past him.
Barber on the draw, wins it cleanly. Back to Hagman. Hagman dumps it in, should be an icing. Well, what do you say? Maybe another stride?
At least. I always had this thing about it's just laziness when you do that.
Yep. Bernie, Reith, Barber on the front side for the Dragons. Strauss and Hagman on the backside. Hagman in the corner, chases RU. RU Stempian with the puck, wings it back around to number 2, the scorer for RU, Matias. Bernie fighting hard. Now Hagman on the puck behind the Dragons net. Hagman to Reith. Reith misses the puck, fired back in, and another goal by RU. Bang, bang, just like that.
Oh, Lake Orion standing around again, and you think they're coasting, but it's just a few shots away, and it could be a different game.
Shot by Ferguson, tipped in by Caden Ebbinger, and just like that, bang, bang, 5-2. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Coach Field call a timeout here, and he does.
That's a good move there. Just get these kids settled down and get your number 1 line back out there and do some damage.
1 minute, 21 seconds into the third period. It was 1 minute, 21 seconds ago, Jim. It was 5-0.
Yeah, 2 shots later, and it's 5-2.
Yep.
2 shots on goal.
I never heard anybody say the elusive 5-goal lead, but maybe we're pretty thankful of that.
Yeah, you don't want to see that happen, ever.
So what do you think's going on over there with the brain trust of the Dragons?
Nick's probably all over him, telling him, you guys got to skate and start moving the puck. And you got to look where you're going.
Coach Cameron's looking a little stunned on the forward boards here.
And I think I said that lightly.
And I got to tell you, and the sad part about that is that was a clean neutral zone win on the draw by Barber.
Yes, it was. And
one mishap pass, and in the words of Mickey Red, bingo, bango.
Yes. She's in the net.
DePry on the draw, wins the draw. Back to Sutherland. Sutherland up 24.
Got a 2-on-1.
Dow shoots the puck. Wide open Bedrin, wide open DePry in front of the net. I think we should have seen a pass there, Jim. Your thoughts?
There should have been a pass there. He might have waited a little too long to decide, and he just made a bad choice.
That puck dumped deep by RU on the icing, on the touch-up, and Dragons make a line change.
That would have been an easy goal.
Yeah, wide open. The defenseman was really out of position there to make the pass. It's a tap in. So here we are. Manzo, Stockwell, and Bernie. Manzo, Stockwell, and Bassler.
Boy.
And that was such a hard hit. It flung the door open.
He pinched him off the puck real well there. Unfortunate part was the door came open. Now there's a deep zone
Face-off. And you'll see what you see usually by Coach Field here is you get that D-zone face-off in a game like this, and that top line's coming on the ice to take this draw.
Yeah, that's a good move.
And the referee is not letting him make the change, which makes no sense. And he just invented a new rule.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get.
Puck cleared out by Sutherland. On the puck, Stockwell hits the brakes. Back in the corner. Stockwell on the forecheck. Manzo with the puck. Back to the point for Hagman. Hagman just chips it to Tyler Shell of RU, and RU comes in, and we got a Shell's kind of upended there. Lucky for the Dragons that nothing inadvertent happened. And on the puck, on the recoveries, Carter White of RU. Back behind the net, back for White. White dumps the puck up to number 4. Nice defensive play by the Dragons. Puck held in by number 12 for RU. Now held in by number 22 for RU, Cole Ferguson. Ferguson dumps it back behind the net. Sutherland has it. Comes out, breakout pass to Bassler. Bassler chips it up out of the zone. Back into the zone. Matthew Canaris has the puck.
Nice back
Stripped to the puck by number 8, Manzo. Manzo dumps it deep, and the Dragons go for line change. Carter White. Wide and in deep for Aaron Jagfeld. Jagfeld dumps it back in. Dragons have it. Popped out to RU's Jagfeld again, number 9. He dumps it deep to number 16 for RU. Jagfeld has it again, flips it on the net. Marshall makes a fine save. And on the breakout, Podek. Podek to Connor Graham. Graham dumps it around the defender, but can't keep it in. Bedra dumps it back for Hertzfield. Hertzfield in, Podek on the forecheck. RU dumps it in. Gonda keeps it in. Fired wide by Podek. Kept in by Graham. Now back out for RU.
Nice hip check there.
Moot gets hip checked hard by Graham. Wheeled back around by Strauss. Strauss up for Hertzfield. He gets bumped into the boards, but he's still on the forecheck. Graham chasing the puck down into number 11. Back for Strauss. Strauss loses control, flips it up, but can't keep it in. Podek dumps it back in. Dragons are going to go for a line change. Podek gets his hands up high. RU player Moot kind of got in Podek's face, and I wouldn't want to be a piece of that there, Jim.
No, Podek, he's a tough young man there.
Shot by Stephen Moot of RU, punked up in deep. Good save by Marshall. High check by Blake Conley. On number 23, Bernie. Bernie keeps it in. Bernie on the forecheck gets bumped off the puck. Keeps control. Reith reaches, can't get to the puck. 21 Moot carries it out. Puts it to the middle of the rink for his teammate number 8, Nikish Solansky. Solansky can't keep it in. Comes out to Mike Young. Mike Young back on the regroup to Drummy. Drummy dumps it in. Bedra gets control and dumps it right back to Drummy. RU. Drummy dumps it wide and all the way around. Not across the red line, no icing. Sutherland on the puck in the corner, fighting 2 RU players. Little help there by Barber. Gonda kind of staying out of the play. Barber keeping a close eye on what's going on. Out comes number 23. Bernie loses the puck, but Sutherland on it's gonna regroup and dump it out. RU player keeps it in. Number 11. No, it's offsides. Didn't quite keep it in. We got a neutral zone draw coming up with 11:10 left. Dragons up 5-2. Third period's kind of been carried by RU here, Jim.
Oh yeah, they've been taking control of the play quite a bit, and the last couple shifts though, Lake Orion, they've been taking care of a little bit of business. So hopefully Nick's got them straightened out here, and they'll be good to go.
Shot on net there by Dragons player number 10, then fired again. Dragons have it again. Benjamin has it. Back to Gonda. Around the net. DePry fighting in the corner for the puck with Mattios, number 2. Mattios loses the puck to Mitch Snell. Snell clears it up to Jack Myers, a name I haven't called all day. DePry fighting for the puck. Clears it in deep to Benjamin. Benjamin gets sandwiched by 2 RU. Fights for the puck and gains control back in the corner. Gets bumped again, still has control. DePry in to help. DePry comes out with the puck. Back in deep. Benjamin picks up the puck again behind the net. RU player loses his stick, but Benjamin's still working. DePry has it. Oh. DePry dumps it on McDowell with the puck. Can't find it. There it is. DePry has the puck again. Back for Hagman. Hagman, wrist shot on net, deflected wide. Here we go. Al DeMarco dumps it back in. Offsides. No, we have an icing.
That was, yeah.
That
before center ice.
That was icing on RU. Not an inadvertent play. It was a clean 2-on-2. I don't know what he was thinking there, Jim.
Not skating again. RU came out this last period and they were skating, and you got to keep the feet moving.
So we got Stockwell out here again with Manzo and Bassler on the forecheck. Puck comes out. Graham gets control at center ice, loses it again. Gonda wings around, overskates the puck, comes out to center ice. RU picks up control. Back to the goal scorer, Ferguson. Ferguson loses the puck to Stockwell. Manzo has it, still has it behind the net. Over to Graham, not Graham. 7 is Sutherland. I keep missing that for some reason, and I don't know why. Icing on the Dragons. And in high school hockey, you can make a change on the icing. So Sutherland still on the back end for the Dragons. Top line, Hertzfield, Podick, Graham on the puck. Sutherland has it and fires it right up into the netting. Another defensive zone face-off for the Dragons. Hertzfield 19 on the left wing for the Dragons. Podick on the right wing. Connor Graham at center ice. Gonda chirping with the linesman, ends up getting his centerman waved out of the circle. Graham has the puck, takes it out of the Dragon zone, held into neutral zone by Cole Ferguson of RU. Gonda picks it up, and they're going to call a high stick on the Dragons, so the puck will stay in the defensive zone right in front of number 30, Marshall, for the Dragons. 9 minutes to go here in the third period of a 5-2 hockey game at Detroit Skating Club. Face-off lost by the Dragons. Fired but blocked by Podick. RU gains control, and a fine play by Sutherland. Step in front of that pass, which is right on the doorstep. Little pass a little too long from Sutherland to Podick. RU moves in with the puck. Kyle Crutchfield has the puck. Loses the puck, dump back in. Crutchfield has it, dumps it back deep. Crutchfield chasing it down Gonda on it, but Crutchfield putting the hurt on him.
Oh, he's got Podek
Sutherland
out there.
has it.
Nice pass.
Stretch pass for Podek, just gets by him at number 11. Blake Conley for RU clears it out and high off the glass. Looks like we got another icing.
And I sure like the chemistry of this first line here, Larry. They're looking for each other. They know what they're got to do, and they're doing it.
Yeah, they sure do. On TV, 5 for 5 food drive coming up on Saturday, February 10th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Help us stock the shelves at the Oxford Orion Fish Food Pantry. Drop-offs begin Friday, January 13th at 8 drop-off locations. I'll give you those drop-off locations right now because we got our stoppage in play. Donations can be made Orion Township Hall, Orion Township Library, Hollywood Market, Lake Orion Village Offices, Grandin's Hair Center, Great Harvest Bread Company, great bread by the way, Revival Salon, or right here at ONTV Studio, located 1349 Joslin Road. For information, call 248-693-3377. Here we go, back to play-by-play. And a shot fired in on Marshall by Drew Stempian. First shot of the game for Mr. Stempian. And we got defensive zone face-off, 7:59 to play here, Jim.
They picked up their pace a little bit here, Lake Orion, and it seemed like RU ran out of gas here a little bit, but they need to pick up the pace again and put some pressure on Lake Orion.
They sure do. DePry on the draw, wins the draw back to Gonda. Gonda loses the puck. Puck comes out to center ice. Chased hard by Benjamin. Around the net for Strauss. Strauss kind of chips it, loses it. DePry on the help up behind the net. DePry fighting hard, but RU gains control. Dumped back in right in front of the net. Gonda gains control. Out comes Dahl on a 2-on-2 with Benjamin. Dahl gets checked hard. Good check, defensive play by number 2 for RU. Dragons lose control. Gonda now has it at center ice. He loses control in the offensive zone, but it's a 1-on-3 Rochester. But the Dragons dump it inadvertently right to a RU player on the forecheck. RU fires it high and wide. Comes off the boards a little funny. The stanchion of the glass behind that and pops out in front and held on to by Marshall.
Marshall said enough of this. We're going to get a line change. Lake Orion changing it up.
Changing it up, and we got Bedra on the back end with Sutherland. Sutherland gains puck control behind the net. Over and chipped out. Fired right back in. Hard right past Bernie. Back in on the puck is Bedra. Bedra can't control. Nice save by Marshall on the slap shot that came in hard from the point by Cole Ferguson. Flip back in on net, but blocked by Bedra. Bedra working behind the net, trying to work over the RU forward.
RU picking up the pace here.
Yes, they are. Picked up the loose puck Barber, but Barber inadvertently throws it up. Reith can't handle the pass. Good breakout pass. Reith didn't handle it, Jim.
No, you got to catch those. You got to be on the boards.
Back behind the net, Barber helping out the D on the support. RU gains control. Big scramble in front of the net. They're banging away at it. And the RU goalie, Marshall, holds on for a defensive zone faceoff, and I think I know what's coming out now.
No, that was Johnny Marshall, the Lake Orion goalie.
I didn't know which Marshall was. Sorry. First mistake I made all night.
Hey, you've been doing a great job, Larry.
I said Marshall. I used the term Marshall. What team he was on is relatively irrelevant at this point of the game. Maybe.
Doing a fine job.
Hey.
And, hey, I'm first timer myself. So.
Hey, chip by on the forecheck. Bassler chasing the puck down. Deflected at center ice by Manzo. Dumped in deep. Hagman on the puck. Whips it around to Gonda. Or to Gonda, I'm sorry. 22, Bassler dumps it in. Stockwell on the chase, but called for an icing. quite a lopsided shots on goal here in the third period for RU, Jim.
Yeah, they turned up the heat a little bit here.
5:35 left. Dragons holding on. Kyle Crutchfield with the puck behind the net, working hard. Hagman losing a little speed there. Crutchfield's got the wheels on him here. Hagman working hard, hits the brakes. Puck out to the point, deflected by number 22 for the Dragons, Bassler. Bassler with a big
Nice check.
Oh, that's a big body check by Bernie on at center ice. That might be our check of the game right there.
That was a nice hit.
Yeah, it's Bernie put the big hit on Nick Mattios, and he's feeling it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Brings the Podic Graham Hirschfield line back on the ice with defensive zone faceoff. 5:08 left.
These guys need to get out and go stick one in the goal right quick.
Yeah, they do. Tough draw, one lost by the Dragons. Johnny Marshall, the Dragons goalie, tried to freeze it, ended up popping behind the net. It's a 3-on-3 battle. RU comes up with the puck. Connor Graham doesn't control, goes in deep. RU on the puck, comes out free. RU working super hard here. Drew Stempion on the forecheck. Connor Graham just blows right by him behind the Dragons net. Podic with the puck, he dumps it deep. Smart play, Hirschfield. Oh, that hit an RU player on the bench. Going to be a neutral zone faceoff. Smart play by Podic as Hirschfield was wheeling hard up the ice.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate touch over there by the bench. He might have had something going.
You see Graham just pull away from the RU forward behind the net?
They were, it's like they played together before.
Yeah. Neutral zone draw, Sutherland and Bedra on the on the back end right now for the Dragons. Conley with the puck for RU, dumped back in hard by Bedra. Play is on sides. Podic putting some hurt on Camden Ebinger for RU. Puck picked up by Graham. Graham wheels it deep in for Hirschfield. And you're going to get an excellent body check by Podic, and this is what I'm going to call, Jim, the penalty that was called on my young lad for 4 straight years, called the big man penalty.
Big man penalty.
The bigger guy on a play like that, he hit him in the shoulder. He went into the boards hard. The referee's going to call him on a check from behind or a boarding, and quite honestly, that was a great forecheck and a great body check. Your thoughts?
Yeah, you know, he's just a littler guy. It just looked worse than it really was. And, Podic showed some good sportsmanship there. He patted the guy in the butt and said, sorry about that, bud.
And then slammed the door closed.
And then slammed the door.
And they gave him a 5-minute penalty for checking from behind. And I have to tell you, that might be the furthest from checking from behind I've seen in quite a while.
It was. It like we said, it looked a lot worse than it was, and it wasn't that at all. He wasn't running at him at all.
If we could get a replay, we're having some technical difficulty back down there by our producer, Joe, who's doing a great job tonight. Thank you, Joe, and the ONTV staff, and our Orion cameraman, high school intern. So we have a timeout by RU, but to take care of some business. Let's take care of a little business here. Go mobile with On TV anytime. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and your mobile devices. Connect with On TV to see what's happening in our studio, see upcoming events, watch On TV programs in HD, on demand, ONTV, working to bring Lake Orion to the world. So it's a pretty long time out here. We got Podic in the box for 5, 4 minutes left. He's not coming out. It's score as many times as you can. You got to figure what's going to happen if RU puts a quick goal on the board.
Lake Orion's got to put out their boys out there, and they all got to be skating and moving and make RU work for every shot they can get right now.
Yeah, I see if a quick goal by RU, you're going to see RU pull their goalie and go to a 6-on-4 attack.
Yeah, we could see that very easily.
Which is not something you see all the time.
By no means is it over yet.
You got it. Larry Buss and the crew at Jets Pizza, located 1091 South Lapeer Road, have been a proud sponsor of Orion Neighborhood Television and Dragons Athletics since 2009.
Nice face-off win there.
Thank you, Larry, for your continued support. Dragons do not have control. RU on the power play. Fine play, step up there by Bernie. Put a little panic in the RU forward, and it ended up coming all the way back to the RU zone. RU has control. Bernie on a little forecheck action. Hagman, number 4, on the ice for the Dragons, chasing the RU player down. Slap shot blocked by Bernie. Nick Mattios dumps it back in the corner. RU has the puck in the corner. Crutchfield with the puck. Back to the blue line. Nice save by Marshall, the Dragons. On number 11 for the Blake Conley, the big D-man for RU.
Using that big blocker.
Hagman in the corner. Worked over hard by Gonda. Keep control. Hertzfield has the puck, just fires it in deep on net, and a fine save by 30.
Oh, we have a penalty on RU here.
We have an ill-advised penalty on RU. I gotta imagine the RU coaches are about to pull their hair out.
Yeah, you don't want to take a dumb penalty like that when you're behind in a game.
Now you're behind by 3 goals. You got a major penalty in the box. Your opponent's not coming out. You could go up 2 men if you pull the goalie, and you take a penalty like that, Jim.
Yeah, it's just not advised at all.
Well, I'd never say that this one's over, but 4-on-4, my money, if I was a betting
man.
Oh, and
a shot.
There it is. Connor Graham wins the draw, gets his own draw, steps around the centerman. Boom. 6-2 Dragons.
Wrist shot. Nice. Very nice.
That would be Connor Graham unassisted if I didn't know any better.
You got it. Looked like it to me.
We got a 3-point night for Connor Graham, a 3-point night for Gabe Podick. They just continue to bing, 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 ching up them points, Jim.
They're a lot of fun to watch, Larry.
Yeah, this top line is quite something to see.
That took a little sting out of them, that's for sure.
Yeah, it sure did. But Barber on the forecheck, 4-on-4 with 2:52 left in the Thursday night broadcast here. Nice back check by Barber. Sutherland on the play on RU's forward in a D zone. Barber has it. Back to 11. 11 hesitates on the slapper, and to no avail. It's just chipped around by Sutherland. Sutherland on the forecheck, the D-man in the offensive zone on the forecheck. 4-on-4, and out comes RU. There's the wheels of Connor Graham in the back check. You know, you could put that on a videotape and show every team in North America that play, Jim.
Yes, you can. That's how you do it, boys. Never stop skating and keep going.
Dumped in by Graham. 4-man line change, 2 minutes, 12 seconds left. 4-on-4. You're going to get about a minute of power play for RU here if we stay 4-on-4. Dumped in deep. RU has the puck in the corner. Chased down by Gonda. Gonda puts a body check on him, holds him off the puck. Good play. DePry on the puck. He's wheeling. Assistant captain of the all-hair team in OAA red. 2-on-1. Fires it in. Nice save.
Nice save. That was a good play. He didn't have him open on the far side there and tried to use the goalie, and that was a nice play.
Nice save by Cole Friedman. You had 2-on-1, but you're right. Dow was kind of covered up. Good play. Goalie wasn't sure where it was. Covered up his own rebound.
Made a nice save. Held the puck. Didn't give it up.
Sure did. We got Gonda on the back end with Strauss right now. Cole Ferguson of RU wheels it around. Puck picked off by Dow. 2-man forecheck. Dow and DePry. Dow wins the battle. Back to Strauss. Puts it in deep. Around the net. 22. Cole Ferguson for RU picks up the puck. DePry on the forecheck. Dow on the forecheck. Dow bumped hard by Mitchell Shell. Shell dumps down Dow. DePry comes out with the puck. Working hard. Dragons DePry. Loses the puck to Drew Stempian. Stempian steps around.
Nice.
Steps around Gondar, but Gondar plays the body and takes him out of the play. 15 walks in on an offsides play.
Oh,
fine save by Johnny Marshall. on a breakaway. Dragons caught in the line change. Gonda lost his stick. Bedra took it from him, forgot to give it back. And here we go, 45 seconds left in the game here, unless a miracle happens. Puck dumped deep in by Dragons. And on the ice to close out the game, looks like we got Stockwell, Bedra, Sutherland, and Manzo for the last 35 seconds of this matchup. Manzo dumps it in, Stockwell picks it up, regroups, dumps it deep, icing. No icing because they're killing a penalty. So 16 seconds, we're inside at 12 seconds here, Jim. Great Dragons night here at DSC. And we got a stoppage in play on the offsides.
Tried a little stretch play there and was offsides. Looks like Lake Orion's going to take this one home with them.
Yeah, they're going to bring this one home. Live Presentations is brought to you by Lake Orion High School Dragon Broadcasting Program in partnership with Orion Neighborhood Television. Here we go. 7 seconds left. RU dumps the puck in deep. Strauss puts a little hit on in front of the bench, gets a Bronx cheer from his teammates, and that's it, and a late hit, and a little scuffle behind the play. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us tonight. We had a excellent Dragons game tonight, 6-2 victory over Rochester United. OAA Red, 4-1 in the OAA Red for the Dragons. Just a fine game. Who do you think your top 3 stars are tonight, Jim?
Man, I'd have to go with, we got number 17,
Gabe Podick.
And you got Graham, and you got to go with Johnny.
Yeah, there you go. So Podick, Graham, and Johnny Marshall as your 3 stars for tonight. And thank you very much for joining us tonight. Thanks to the ONTV crew for bringing this to you live. And once again, stay classy, Lake Orion, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, and have a great holiday time.
And a safe ride home.